Hey everybody, today's Funko Pop review will be of the Blue Lantern Flash.
Alright, start with the head sculpt. As I always look for first, nice clean lines. There's a little bit of a smudge on the bottom of his eye right there. But aside from that, it looks pretty good. This is a figure I've looked for everywhere. There's one figure that comes in solid blue instead of a metallic blue, which is what the one I have here. Spent the extra buck for a figure I've been looking everywhere for. And he was pretty inexpensive compared to what I've seen him online. I've seen this figure go for like $50 and $60, and I got him for $30, so kind of a steal. His feathers on the side of his head, well painted. It would have been kind of cool if they were a metallic color as well, but I understand the contrast. Those are good too, and just in general, no scuffs. It looks pretty good. His nose seems to be pretty good. There's a little bit of a smudge or a chip on the top of his nose, but from a distance that's not noticeable at all. As for the body sculpt, we have the Blue Lantern symbol with the flash lightning bolt going across it. One thing I didn't notice when I got this figure, because originally I picked up two, and I gave the first one back because the paint on his face was smeared all the way down to his lower cheek, so I got rid of that. But this one, the lightning bolt that goes across his waist for his belt is badly smudged. That really does bother me. And it's kind of smudged on his wrist as well. But in general, that's not even the big issue because it's kind of smeared onto the side on his legs. And you can kind of tell where people have painted over it. Even his, the lower part of his arm, it has some smudged paint on there as well. But you know what, those are just minor details, because from a distance you can't really tell about the smaller ones. Definitely the belt is an issue for me, because you can tell, and that kind of gets on my nerves. But you know, I really had to have this figure, and I'm happy with it still. And I'm even glad I even got the metallic look. He has the same thing for his boots. He has a little feather. I want to say it's Apollo or Mercury. Probably wrong about one of those, but on his feet. And I don't know. In general, I like the fact that they use metallic blue on this figure. It makes him look cooler, the sleeker look. Like I said before, I was very excited to get this figure because this is my favorite part of Blackest Night, was when we had our favorite heroes gain lantern rings. And if you even look on his wrist, he has a little smudge. It would have been kind of cool if it was actually a mole. It was actually a piece coming out of it for the ring, but it didn't. You can kind of see there's a little blue metallic line to represent his Blue Lantern ring for hope. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with this piece.